I'm about to go on. We lit. Okay. Definitely got to go live. Make sure you guys tap in with us on Twitter as well. And YouTube, of course. We all lit. Oh, let me share one more place. Okay. We're live, baby. What's up, y'all? Make sure you guys are sharing this video if you're tuning in right now. We are live. Have an amazing guest for y'all in the building today. So I don't want y'all to miss it, man. Make sure y'all tune in. We are live on Twitter as well. So tap in. I'm just going to share it to a few places. Y'all, fall came. Wasn't playing no games. Fall came, y'all. What's up, everybody? Rodney here, checking in on another episode of Pillow Talk, and I am so excited. Okay, I am so excited to have this guest on the show today. We got a lot going on, but I'm really excited to have her. She's an amazing multi-platinum artist. Okay, she's a pop artist. She's just been doing so many amazing things. Okay, I can't believe that I was able to get her on here. Shout out to her for coming. But this is really a great opportunity for y'all to meet artists in different areas, different genres, and really get a feel for who they are as people. Y'all know I love to do that, okay? So excited to introduce Miss Linda Varg on Pillow Talk. Thank you so much for coming on.
Yee-hoo! Thank you for having me. Awesome.
So excited to have you. Thank you so much for coming on, okay?
Definitely. Thank you.
So you are in Sweden right now.
Yeah, it's about 8 o'clock here in Sweden. It's dark. It's cold.
Oh my God.
Where are you placed?
It's cold here too. I'm right outside of Chicago. So I'm here in the Chicagoland area. You know, it's cold up this way.
It is? Okay, we can be cold together then.
Right. But thank you so much for coming on here. You are an amazing pop artist. You're a songwriter. You've just been doing your thing, okay? You've just been doing your thing.
Yeah.
I love it. I also love your look. I also love how you dress, your style. You just seem very true to yourself. I love that though. Seriously.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
Of course. So if I were to come and visit, because that is your home.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the number one thing I should do as a visitor there? You know, like what should I do there?
I want to move from Sweden, but but we have, of course, if you haven't seen Stockholm, it's very beautiful. It's a lot of water around the big city, so it's very beautiful, old buildings. I live in Halmstad, and that's about 6 hours the car down south. So that's where all the people in Sweden go when it's like summer. They go into the vacation and, they swim, and we have kind of nice sand. It's a little bit white. So, but except for that, it's a very small city. So we're kind of alone except for the summer.
Oh, dang. Okay. Look, I see why you're trying to get up out of there. You see there. Okay. Yeah. I would love to visit, the world. I always like to ask people, wherever they are, what's the number one thing, about your city that you love? Yeah. So you have been making music for a very, very long time.
Yes. I started writing music 2006, but I was doing music before that. I was in a pop group called Supernatural. But that was, like a teenage group. They put us together and we were dancing and singing. But then I just, I grabbed the guitar one day, and I couldn't play the guitar, but I took it and I started to play, and I wrote my first song I wrote was on just the bass, E string, and I was like, what? Can I write songs? Isn't that for just like people like that? And that's where it started. And I knew what I was going to do.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Say I can do this. I'm amazing. I can do this. I love that. So growing up for you, you always knew you wanted to necessarily be an artist, or was there like something you knew you kind of wanted to do?
No. I always knew, but I thought that when I was about 15, 16, then I wanted to be a musical artist, and do. So I got into ballet academy in Sweden, and that one is for musical artists. So we learn to dance and sing, but I dropped off after 2 years because I won this Swedish TV competition talent show. Yeah. And that's when this group Supernatural put together. So I left the school, and no, I didn't want to be a musical artist. I was like, when I won this competition, I understood that, okay, I don't have to stand in the back behind people in a musical stage. I can be more. And so that's when, but then I got a part in the musical Chicago in Denmark. But that was it just came to me. I was like, oh, I'm going to do the audition. And then I got it. I was like, what?
I love Chicago for one. Okay, I love that musical, but
yes. Yeah, thank you. That was awesome.
Okay. How long did you have to go and film that, or practice, I should say, before you performed?
Yeah, we did the rehearsals for 4 months, I think, 3 or 4 months, and that was like, yeah, that was amazing. They flew from the States, the choreographers who put together the original. Not, everyone can do the Chicago, the musical, but not the original. Right. So that was a big thing. So that was, but it was not for me. No. It was a little bit too stiff, doing this exact same thing every evening, move a little bit too much. Like it was, yeah, no, but
hey,
it was fun.
At least you knew, right? It was an experience, but at least
yes,
it wasn't for you. So
I
like that. Okay.
Yeah, great.
So who's like your biggest musical influence, if you had to pick one person that really just impacted you, in the music career so far?
When I was younger, it was Michael Jackson, but from was sitting and singing to his LP. Do you say LP? The CDs. Is it called LP in English? Yeah. Singing to that and trying to imitate him, but when I got a little bit older, I started to listen to Pink a lot, and she's very. She's not only a good singer and a songwriter. I think she's a very strong woman, and I don't know. I respect her, and I think she's awesome, and she inspires me.
Absolutely, I love Pink, and she's very versatile. I think too, as an artist.
Yeah.
Sounds about her that she can go with. So
exactly. And maybe that's how it is as well. When I'm writing songs, I do some songs with my acoustic guitar. Some songs are more pop. And maybe that's why I can recognize myself a little bit in what she's doing as well, because it's something that I like to do.
Absolutely. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you are, an amazing songwriter. And
thank
how
you.
do you, get into those modes? Is there something that usually inspires you to write a specific song? Do you just get it off the back of your head? Like, what's kind of like a mini format that works for you in songwriting?
Some song. I'm a person. I'm not so. Not many songs comes from my feelings, of course, but for me, it's a lot about strength. I'm writing about stuff that I'm going through, that like aha moments and stuff, like standing in the middle of the road, for example, is that kind of song. But then it was a couple of years when I didn't write almost anything. I was scared of the guitar. It was standing there, and I was like, no. But I think I was, feeling a little bit low, and the inspiration didn't come. I had so many no's from record labels, and it was, this was wrong, you have to do this, you looked at it, no, too many pop artists, you can't do that, So the self-confidence went like, even though I knew that I could write, but I didn't want to. I was scared of the guitar.
Wow.
But yeah, but then I started changing myself. I started, I don't know if you can say study yourself, but started meditating, listen to people, different kinds of people. And yeah, I started to change. And now I'm like getting ideas every day.
Yes.
It's amazing. It's like opening, water and it starts flowing.
Yes. Overflowing, cups runneth over.
Yeah, bring it on.
Absolutely. Oh, I
Yeah.
love that. I love that. You
Mhm.
do have, very poetic way of capturing, things that you're going through your songwriting. So I'm happy that you
Yeah.
just, shared that. Mental
Yeah.
health is very important for sure. So,
Yeah, I think so. Sometimes it's good maybe to write stuff like that as well. A lot of songs is about broken hearts, but I think we need songs that can inspire as
yeah.
well.
Absolutely. Right. I was
Mm.
gonna ask, how to kind of describe your sound, but we kind of went into that a little bit. But if somebody, had to ask on a scale, aside from
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
powerful, I mean, how would you describe your sound right now in music?
Oh, it's so hard. But it's pop. Some songs are a little bit more with the acoustic in the ground. Can you say that?
Yeah.
I'm Swedish. My English is, I speak Swedish words in English. Yeah, but many of my songs are built from acoustic guitars, but it's getting a little bit more pop. I'm going more pop, and that's nothing that I'm forcing to do. It's just, it comes natural. And 6 months ago, I started writing songs without the guitar, and totally different song ideas comes because when you take the guitar and you take the chords, the you always hear the same kind of notes. So it's like writing the same stuff over and over again, maybe some different stuff, but now I started writing without. So now I'm just taking my phone, and then I start working with producers, and I come with the song without music, and I sing it, and then they produce it, and then you get this pop flavor, which I love. I love it. But you also have the acoustic. I'm always going to have acoustic in my songs as well. But
Yes, I love it. And you ain't wrong. Pop is lit, and it's powerful
yeah,
music. It reaches global
yes,
status. Absolutely.
yeah,
So nothing
yeah.
wrong with that.
No,
So
no.
you have a long, I think, just like collection of songs that you just had like over time as well.
Mm,
I was kind of like looking back on some of your stuff, kind of seeing everything
yeah.
familiar. So how do you feel like you've grown as an artist if you compare, like Russian Roulette, to like Week or Mr. Morrison? Because you have like a lot of songs that you've been putting out consistently,
Yeah. Yeah, from when I released Russian Roulette, that was I re-released some songs, so some of them are kind of old. All the songs from my EP, Welcome to Bangville, is released 2015, but it looks like it's released now. But that's more like I did pop. No, what do you say? Punk, ska,
Oh, yeah,
pop,
punk
rock.
rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I love to do that. But then I just felt it didn't come naturally to keep writing those kind of songs.
Mm.
So it just, I don't know. It just happened,
No, I mean, I like the growth, I like the growth
Mm,
as an artist. I feel like people change, as they grow in
mm,
their artistry. So I always wonder,
yeah,
how do you feel like you've grown as an artist from like back then to like right now? So,
yeah. But much better self-confidence,
okay.
definitely. And not so stuck in, some before I was like, okay, it have to be like this. If you do this, then you have to look like that. If you do this, everything was like, no, not, I wasn't, I thought that was my English. I'm gonna try to explain.
No, I understand. I mean, I get, you wasn't fitting into that format right there, how they were trying.
Exactly. Yeah. But I did it, and I did it 100%, and I'm proud of what I did. But now I'm feeling more free. And if it turns out that I'm writing a rock song, then I'm going to produce a rock song. I'm not going to go, I'm not going to stop myself because of that it has to be, I'm going to follow the song that comes is a gift and I'm going to release it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love that. So you were also in Rolling Stone India as well. You've been everywhere.
Wow, that was crazy.
What was that like? Like seeing yourself in there and having them write about you. How was that?
For me, I'm okay. I'm gonna tell you. I didn't know if I was gonna talk about this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I started studying the law of attraction 2 years ago. And that has changed me and my life so much. But it took a while, because if you're going to attract a new life, manifest what you want, then you have to change inside, because the reason why your life looks like it does is because of your thoughts that you had before, in the way. So if you want to change outside, you have to change inside. And so I started doing it, and it was so difficult for like 1.5 years, because my self-confidence was so bad. So I couldn't, nothing good happened. I had all the good music, but nothing happened. So I started visualizing. I was like, okay, what do I want in my life? And do you know anything about the law of attraction?
I know a little bit. I definitely know about putting out, what you expect or what you want to receive, whether that be good or bad. So
yes, yeah. So what you basically do is that you sit your ass down, you make a decision what you want in your life. Do you want to be, like for me, I want to be a world touring artist. And then I was like, okay, what can I visualize and see that will make it sure that, okay, if I am here, then I am doing that. I am on my sold out arenas. Anyway, we can take all this another time. But I visualized myself, number one, being on iHeartRadio. And I knew, like, from where I'm now, that is impossible. I'm sitting here in Sweden, have almost no followers, and everything is against me, really, if you look outside. But I was like, fuck that. So I visualized that. And also, a couple of months ago, I visualized myself in Rolling Stone magazine. That was, of course, the paper magazine. But my manager sends to me like and right, did you see Rolling Stone India? And I thought it said, did you see Rolling Stone Indie? I thought it was like they had a magazine for indie artists. I was like, yeah, cool, we got to check that out. And she was like, why you're not happy? I'm like, yeah, but we can check it out later on. I didn't go in and look. And then I looked and I saw, I'm like, I'm in the Rolling Stone magazine, India. So, there are, life is not what we think it is. It is not. How can this happen? And iHeartRadio as well on Sunday. Our interview, right?
Yes.
I wish everyone, but people will find out about all this, because it's spreading so much and people are opening up to opening up.
Yes. That is so powerful, especially the fact that you told the universe, like, hey, I'm gonna be on, be in Rolling Stone, I'm gonna be on iHeart.
Yes.
It really brought itself to you, like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's so cool that everyone can do it, and everyone are doing it, but they're not aware of it, and that's why they attract bad things all the time, because they're worried. Universe is like, aha, you like to be worried. Here you go, more.
Here's some more worry for you.
Yeah, exactly. Aha, that's what you're thinking about. That's what you want. All right. You want more bills? Here you are.
Here you go. You ain't lying though. That's true. Like, that's so true. That's why I feel like it's important to try to have a really good mindset or positive mindset about stuff in life, because when you messed up in the head, you do a lot of irrational things because you're not.
Yeah, but really. Yeah, and you feel bad because you're harassing yourself the whole time with bad thoughts. You don't feel good when you hear this. No, you're not good enough. No, you can't do that. Or, he's doing that to me. I can't be happy.
Absolutely. Y'all, she is
Yeah.
speaking facts, okay? Shout out to
Yeah.
everybody that is tuned in right now. I've been so tuned in. I ain't even
Manifestation.
checking the comments, but yes, Idris, shout out to you, bro. Idris, he said manifestation. Okay, we
Yes.
love positive talk. We love that because it's so
Yeah.
powerful. Absolutely.
Yes, it is. I
Absolutely.
love it. Yeah.
Love it, love it.
Love it,
So,
love it.
so you've been, performing and you've been doing your thing for a while. Are you ever nervous about getting on stage, or how do you prepare to kind of do your thing when you need to perform?
Not so much now, actually. Not
Okay.
so much now, because now I'm only performing with my own music. So now I know what I'm doing, But when I'm going to do cover songs, in other kind of, what do you say?
Yeah, covers, other songs.
Yeah, performing in front of people. Like when I was in Swedish Idol 2010,
Okay.
I was never nervous about lyrics. But then a guy who was working at a big magazine in Sweden, he said, "But are you never nervous that you're going to forget the lyrics?" And I was like, "Nah." And then in the evening, I was like, I don't remember. Oh, and that's the thought, the mind was like, "No, you can't, you don't remember." And I was so nervous. I could feel my heart up here, like this, And I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna, I had my guitar and I was gonna sing Iris, Go-Go Doll songs.
Okay.
You know the song?
I don't think so.
And I give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me so. And I don't want the world to see me.
That sounds familiar. I don't know. Maybe. I like how you sing it.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. But anyway, so I just walked out and I was like, and I just opened my mouth and it came, luckily. But you should never listen to people. It's like, don't you ever forget the lyrics?
Okay, shame on him. Shame on him.
Shame on him. Yeah. So I'm never gonna do Idol again.
Man, you guys forget it. But that was probably a dope experience, though. Like,
yes, it
what was like the
was.
craziest thing that happened like during the whole time you competed? You like a lot? No.
There's a lot going on over there. No, for me, it was actually awesome when I did the first audition, because then I did my own song, Keep Going, and it went fine. But then when the competition, when it started, I came further. I came on 9th place. And I was thinking too much about, doing good. I wasn't in the now. I didn't do it like to enjoy. It was more, just the goal. Do you understand? I did it. It wasn't the pleasure of doing it.
Right.
It was in the beginning, but then it became competition, and I couldn't, when the everything that the jury said. I said before when I did the audition, I am not going to be this person who is listening to the jury and, starting to cut their hair and change themselves. I didn't cut my hair, but I listened to them, and my self-confidence went so bad. So for me, it was a kind of crappy experience, if I'm going to be honest.
She said, damn, do not recommend. Damn.
I'm honest. So it's not just because you're in the competition, it doesn't mean that it's like, woohoo.
Right. No. And see, at least you're keeping it, honest. You're keeping it 100 with that. A lot of people probably don't think when you're competing in those type of competitions that are big and extravagant like that, how much strain. Yeah. I can only imagine you probably get to the point like, you know what?
Exactly.
It's done. It's done.
It's done. Done.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
So it seems like, like over time, you kind of had like a little bit of issues with just like mental stability and doing your thing. So how do you deal with like criticism, instead of just kind of like the mental battle? Because there is constructive criticism, there's, evil criticism, but, do you take it well with things that you do?
I take it well. actually. If it would have been like 4 years ago, maybe then I would take it personally. But now I'm pretty calm myself, and I know that it's not. It doesn't have to get into me. It's if they want to write some bad stuff, then that's their problem. I heard that I look like a drag queen on the on the cover art for my single Do You Want to Boom Boom, and I was pushing it on Facebook and stuff, and so many guys who wrote to me, looks like a drag queen, and like, yeah, but I was a little bit like, okay, who gives yeah,
Right.
who gives a beep?
Okay.
But there was one girl who wrote to me, "Hey, sweetie, you're pretty, but you can't sing this song." And I was like, so I wrote to her, "Well, anyway, I had a good time writing the songs and I love doing this." And she felt so bad, so she had to write back to me. And she's like, "Oh, fuck, don't listen to me. I'm just a bad girl," because I didn't get angry with her. I'm like, yeah,
right.
I'm just, yeah. So
okay, and you still listen to the song. So at the end of the day, you still listen to the song.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. Exactly.
Thank you, lady.
Yeah.
I love that though. I love your energy. I love how just, authentic and really just comfortable with yourself. That's so dope.
Thank you. You too. I think you're awesome, sweetie.
Now, I know I was drilling you a little bit. We just like to get to know you, get to kind of get the background. So I got a little bit of fun questions I just want to ask, kind of get your, must-haves for the fall. It's fall time coming up right now. It's getting cold out. For one, are you dressing up for Halloween?
What are you?
Are you going to dress up for Halloween?
I don't hear. Are you going to stop following?
Oh, are you going to dress up for Halloween? Will you dress up for Halloween?
No.
No. Oh, you said that. Okay.
No, we don't celebrate Halloween in Sweden so much. Not like you do in the States. It's not. Okay. It's starting to get bigger, but it's mostly the children. So in the States, it's always been. So it's like it's coming over a little bit to Sweden,
Okay. But you don't do the costumes. You don't do the horror movies. You like, nah.
No. I can do it if you want to. I can send you a horror movie.
Halloween. Look, I'm gonna send you my costume whenever I get it, and you.
Yes. Do it.
You can see it, but I feel like you have. But I feel that it's not wrong with that. I'm gonna dress up this year. I'm gonna dress up this year.
Good.
So I do want to ask, with it being fall time, do you have some like favorites, that you have to rock during the fall? So when the fall hits, what are like, your number one pair of shoes or boots? Like, do you prefer to have boots all fall, tennis shoes? Like, what's your go-to boot or shoe for the fall?
My buffalo shoes, definitely.
Okay.
I love my buffaloes. I have them in the summer. I have them in the winter. Yeah, so I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah. My buffaloes. I have both black and whites.
Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with the black and white. Can't go wrong.
No,
okay,
no.
Nice. What's like a favorite food to eat during the fall?
My chicken pie.
Okay, she said my food.
My food. My chicken pie. It's good, and my husband loves it as well, so it's good. Yeah. Chicken pie. I'm gonna cook it for you when I'm coming to the States.
Okay, period.
You're gonna love it. Yeah, it's good.
I would love to have it. It sounds delicious. I trust you.
Good.
Okay. What is? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you say you don't like scary movies, so we can skip that. Do you like apple cider or pumpkin spice? Are you a fan of either one?
Pumpkin cider.
Pumpkin spice or apple cider? Are you a fan of either one? Like pumpkin spice?
Apple cider a little bit, but do you mean like apple cider with alcohol? Do you mean like?
Okay, yeah. I mean with the alcohol.
No, but because in Sweden you have like apple cider, then you go to the and buy the liquor. It's like 4.5% alcohol. That's what we.
Okay, see, we're doing it wrong. We're doing it
Yeah,
wrong here, y'all.
you're doing it so wrong. You're
We're
so many
doing
people,
it
but you're doing it
wrong.
wrong.
We're doing
Yeah.
it wrong. No, I
Uh,
didn't know that's how we were supposed to do it. I just had regular apple cider, a little hot, little sip, sip.
Never tried. Never tried.
Oh, what kind of liquor do you put in there? Does it matter? No.
No, I think it's like beer. It's the same kind of alcohol thing. You do. You may
Oh,
you. Yeah, the word yes. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, you know how they make the beer. That's
yeah.
what they do with the apple. The same kind of
Oh, okay,
procedure.
okay,
Yeah,
okay. Like
yeah,
apple beer or whatever. We doing it wrong, y'all.
yeah. You do it so wrong.
We're doing it wrong. We're
Yeah,
absolutely doing it wrong. Shout out to
yeah.
everybody that's also tuned in right now. Somebody said we are. We are.
We are. We.
We are. Somebody said we
Yeah.
are. We are doing it wrong. Shout out to you guys for tuning in, showing love. We got a yes on here. Okay, we got some
Yeah.
hearts, manifestation, period.
Hmm.
Laughing at me. I'm serious, y'all. We doing it wrong. Okay, well, I
Yes.
just want to know, some of your fall favorites with it being the new season, of course. So
Mhm.
you are married and everything too. How do you juggle marriage life and pop life and artistry life?
We are both artists, and
Ooh.
songwriters. So for us, it's perfect. And one thing that is perfect is that we have the best uh, kind of relationship that you can imagine. So even if we sometimes spend 24 hours a day for 3 months, it's still good. I really found the love of my life, really, my soulmate. So we write songs together, and we do everything together. He's in the bedroom now, sitting and listening to music. It's not allowed here.
Oh, I
So
love
he's
that.
yeah, and yeah, I love him so much. He won The Voice in Sweden 2012. If people want to check
Oh,
him out, his name is Ulf Nilsson. Yeah,
okay. Yes, we definitely gonna check him out. Period.
yeah,
That is so.
yeah.
Oh, it's the love for me. How long you guys been married, if you don't mind me asking?
12 years.
Oh my God, girl, what's the secret? What the secret?
I think one thing is that you have to grow as persons all the time and not stay stuck in your and you have to be good at saying I'm sorry. That is the best. I think you need to be able to say I'm sorry and do it quick, not running around and being like bitter and stuff, because it's not good. So do it quick and then kiss.
Okay,
Yeah.
you ain't lying, y'all, and I'm working on that. I'm working on saying sorry.
Yeah,
It's
saying sorry
hard.
is good. It is, but it is, but you know, it's not fun to argue. It's so much better when you're friends. But sometimes when you say before, if I'm said something stupid or done, then of course it feels inside. Something doesn't want to say I'm sorry. It's like, but then it's like I'm sorry. Fuck, I said it. I can't take it back.
It's out. It's out. You're right.
It's
I just
out.
close my eyes and just say it and just say it.
Yes, exactly. And when you do it, then it just releases, it melts off the anger,
Mhm.
everything. So yeah.
I love that. That's hope.
Yeah.
There's hope for us, y'all. Maybe, I don't know,
Mm.
12 years. I love that.
Yes. Yeah. But then
Congratulations.
I have to say that I stalked him for 9 months also. So I was happy
Oh,
when I got him.
okay. Get yours. Get yours.
Woohoo! I'm still here. I'm not giving up on you. You're
Okay,
mine.
get yours, sis. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at
No.
you.
No, but and we also became a couple before both of us started our careers. So we had, we didn't meet as artists, like that. We
Right.
worked
You know
together.
it's real. You know it's genuine up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I love that,
Yeah.
y'all. That's so cute.
Oh, my.
I love that though. That's cute. So what else can we expect from you this year? I mean, you got a lot that you've already been doing, but is there going to be a new visual dropping soon? What can we expect from you the rest of this year?
Yeah, I'm gonna start recording my album just in a few weeks. It's the first album in my life. I released one EP, But you know, I've been writing music for so long, and now I'm going to record my album. But like I said, the law of attraction, you know, you just have to know what you want and then believe that you're going to get it. And don't interfere how it's going to happen, because it will be delivered to you. And it does. It does.
Speak on it.
Hallelujah.
Okay. Amen.
Amen.
That is big. Like, that's exciting for sure. That's exciting. You already have a feel for how the album will be? Like, you already have playlist set, or, you know, this is just the beginning?
No, I know it is pop, but some songs are like before have been written on the acoustic guitar, so it's gonna have the flavor and the messages, and yeah, so I'm just gonna have to think through. Yeah, but it's gonna be a fun album. It's gonna be different kinds of songs, but I'm gonna, can you say you saw them together? Saw the album? Yeah.
Yeah, put it together. Okay.
Yeah, put it together. Yeah. So I'm excited, and the inspiration is flowing now. It's
just coming.
Yeah, it's coming. It is. And if people want, I want to say to the people who is listening, if they want to change their lives, if you want to change your life, there's so many people to listen to on like YouTube. You can listen to Bob Proctor, Dr. Joe Dispenza, Hicks, Louise Hay. It's so many people teaching about this, and you know, everyone is saying the same thing, and that's when you're starting to like, maybe it's true. And when you start believing that it is true, that's when you come into the right vibration, and you start attracting the things that are on the same vibration as you are. So just do like this. Go to YouTube and search for the law of attraction. And then if you're interested, then you're going to dig into it and listen to more and more. And it will change your life. It will.
Absolutely. We might have to run this back on another episode or something like that. We might need a course, you know, on manifestation. You never know.
Yes, that would be awesome. And then I will have more to show you.
Okay, yes, absolutely. Because it's a positive thinking for me. I love that.
Yes.
So when you're not, you know, doing your music or songwriting, like, what is like the one thing you do kind of in your spare time to keep, you know, your mental flowing, to keep that spirit peaceful?
I am meditating. I am studying, like what we were talking about now. And that I'm doing both evenings and morning and evenings. I love doing power walks. I love to be outside in the nature. And I try to go to gym. I have a gym card. No, but yeah, no, it's true. It's true. I do have a gym card. I swear.
Anyway, you look good anyway. But I feel
thank you.
It's something about getting to the gym. It's just like
Yeah. And then when you're there, like, yes, now I'm coming. And then it's like, well, I think I have to go and.
You start finding reasons to leave early. Like, well, I did 2 reps. I can leave. It's 2 reps.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've been a good girl.
I'm gonna go.
Good girl. Yeah.
No, I love that. Linda, you are so dope. Like, this has been so fun. Like, this has been so fun.
Yeah, I think so too. Awesome. It's very nice. And this is the first time I've been interviewed by anyone from the States. So you have the premiere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time.
Okay, I'm happy. It was me, because I feel like it's good, you know, first interview here. I always just like to get to know, you know, any guest that I have on a show aside from what you do. I want to know you as a person, so I'm happy.
Yes.
You're very transparent with me and just open. You know, we love that here.
Good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very happy about this too. I was nervous before we started this. I was like fixing everything and like trying to. So no, but this is awesome. I
Yes.
brought my guitar if you want to hear me sing
Oh
something.
yeah, please, please. We would love to hear. Play anything.
What do you want to hear?
Anything you feel like playing. And let me get something, a little calm, a little soothing.
Okay. Okay. Should I sing
Yeah.
Standing in the Middle of the Road, maybe? My latest single.
Yes.
Can you hear this?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. Nothing's what it seems, not even broken dreams. Everything will change with the hands of time. Woo! I'm standing in the middle of the road, and you can't run me over. I'm standing in the middle of the road, won't step aside. Just a little small one, I thought.
Yes. But I'm like, I need my candle. I need to light it real. Yes, ma'am. It's the vocals for me, y'all. Y'all hear that? Real, natural, real vocals, okay? Period.
Yes. I forgot one thing. Kyle on Divergent Media, he said, he wrote to me that he was excited about hearing the story behind Standing in the Middle of the Road.
Okay.
You want to hear it?
Sure. Let's go. Let's get into it because it is a beautiful song. We definitely want to know a big influence, for that. So yes.
Yes. Thank you. I was this has changed now, and it did a couple of years ago, but I was in some kind of way girls, most of them, mostly, yeah, only girls. First, when they saw me in the beginning, they were like, wow, yeah, she looks cool, she's but then when they found out that I was a softie, I was not this, that kind of girl, then they started to get mean to me, and like saying bad stuff, when I was talking to them, didn't listen. I was like, hello, and they're like, what? This kinds of stuff. And I remember one time 2 girls were standing and talking, and they were laughing. I said, I just came by and I asked them, what are you laughing at? They're like, yeah, mind your own business. And stuff like that. And all of this makes you feel, so a lot of talk about self-confidence, but it went down, you get insecure. And I was, and I didn't understand why it happened all the time, but maybe the law of attraction, I expected it I don't know. But of course, people can behave, I think, even if someone is a little bit weak, or, you don't have to be an asshole. Right. So I was sitting in my apartment in the sofa, and I was looking at YouTube, on YouTube. How do you say it? I was looking on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, looking on YouTube.
Yeah. And I saw Gwen Stefani and Pink were performing together. They were doing Just a Girl. And I was looking at them and I was like, so fucking strong women, And I was like, I've had it. I'm not going to let anyone run me over anymore. This is it. And that's when I wrote this song. I'm standing in the middle of the road and you can't run me over. That's how it, yeah. So no more running over, Linda Varg. No more.
Okay.
I will run you over if you try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Run your ass over, period. Absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely. So that's yeah. People should be nice to each other.
Speak on it. We live in a very evil world. I don't know why it's so evil and why we feel like we can't help and be compassionate, but
no. But hopefully it will change.
Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah. But I feel like, that's why mental health is so important. I've had a lot of guests recently come on and talk about just the importance of, meditation, self-evaluation, just positive thinking. And then to hear you talk about, your studies and how you dedicate, that time. people got
Yeah.
to really doctor and nurture themselves. You have to start taking time to heal yourself and figure out,
Yes. Yes.
what it is that's really wrong with you and why you're
Yeah.
projecting on other people. So
Mm.
it's just like amazing that you went, through this moment and you had a very, negative mental, thought process at a time.
Yeah.
And you were able
Yeah.
to overcome it, and you can just feel the energy off you now. You know what I'm saying? You just like, you could feel the
Yeah.
fire and the energy off you. I would
Yes.
never even think that had been a part of your life, so
No. 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 It was not good. Not good. But now, like I said, I don't care so much. Like, I'm taking care of what's inside, and what happens outside doesn't matter. It's
right.
like they say, one guy, his name is Alan Watts. He's not alive anymore. But he said that, what if life is like a movie? You're sitting in this body, and what if life is a movie? We see all outside of us is so much drama. Everything is happening, and then it gets into us, and we feel, oh, like this. But when we're sitting in the cinema and watching movie, we like it when it's like dirty and it's a lot, like. But when it comes to us, it gets so. So he was like, maybe try to think like life is a movie. You're sitting in here, safe in your, but and just don't let it get into you.
Mm-hmm.
And what if it is? What if
We in
you
the
wake up?
matrix, y'all. We in the matrix, y'all.
Exactly, exactly.
Hey, I believe that. I believe that.
Yeah,
Well, to
yeah,
an extent, we're in the matrix. We starting to see something.
yeah.
Look, y'all, we're gonna get deep with
Hmm.
it. But no, I
Hmm.
definitely appreciate you, Linda, again.
Yes,
On
thank
Pillow
you.
Talk. This has been so dope. I appreciate you for just sharing your story, sharing your inspirations, and just giving us a piece of you. This was beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you, and thank you for having me. I would love to come back if you want to have me again.
I would love you to come back. Hopefully, you really do come to the States. I'm telling you, if you come to the States,
Yes.
I got you. You pull up on me, girl. We gonna have a
Yeah.
nice time.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. It's a date. It's a date.
Seriously, we gonna have a great time. I do
Yes, we
have
will.
your IG scrolling across here, so you're streaming everywhere.
Yes.
Where can we all tune in to all of your amazing music?
Yes. Yes. Great.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
No problem, Linda. Thank you. And thank you to everybody that tuned in, okay, to
Yeah.
my podcast. Y'all were super active, commenting, sharing in, ha, me. It was really good. I really appreciate y'all. Linda told us that we were drinking apple cider wrong. That is the fact
Yeah.
today.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it.
No, but thank y'all so much. Make sure y'all subscribe to Pillow Talk Podcast, streaming on all major platforms, including the Virgin Media and iHeartRadio. As always, sending love and light to everybody, man. Peace out.
Mm.